Yo, concern, another fuck it is. We are back in another motherfucking video. Another video about Assassin's Creed Shadows. Why do I keep talking about this game? I have no clue. But this one actually is more interesting because I was inspired to watch this trailer after watching another video about Asmongold talking about this video, and how this video, if you go on YouTube and you look at the comments, they're all bot comments. Comments saying, "Oh yeah, I can't wait to play this game. Oh yeah." So basically encouraging comments about positivity for the game. So that's the main reason why I wanted to watch this trailer, because in that video, I will link in the description, the Asmongold video, he's talking about how all these comments are bots because they're like a first name, last name, and then numbers, and all the comments are like that, right? So I mean, and people are not stupid, right? They understand. The question is, did Ubisoft hire these bots to make the game look good, to make it seem like people actually want to play this game and it's not a piece of shit? I don't know. Me personally, am I skeptical about the game? Absolutely. Do I have any hope for it? I know what kind of game it is. Do I expect it to be a kind of game I want? No. It's probably going to be another game like Odyssey or Valhalla, right? But with more Assassin's Creed elements, because now you're actually playing it as an assassin, right? So I appreciate that. But once again, why should we allow mediocrity? You know? Because when you buy games for $170 and you pre-order it, and that basically gives Ubisoft the green light to do that again and again and again. That's what happened with Odyssey. So they did it again with Valhalla, and they paid off immensely because Valhalla made like $1 billion. I'm not even joking. They actually did make $1 billion. Search it up. So when people buy into this mediocre practice, Ubisoft, then they figure out that, okay, we don't have to we have to put in like half of the effort, and we're still gonna get like all the payout. That's what happens when you don't like stop buying games, especially games that are bad, right? People are fucking mad about Shadows for all the wrong reasons because there's a Black Samurai. I could give a fuck about a Black Samurai. I just want a good game. You know what I'm saying? What they should be focused on is the fucking price tag. What game should be $170? What kind of world are we living in, huh? What the fuck is going on? You can say, oh yeah, we can buy the standard edition. Back in the motherfucking day, when you bought a game, you knew that, okay, that's it. I'm gonna get the entire game. The whole game is right here. I don't have to buy a DLC in a year or fucking so, or additional items. But that's the problem when they make like these gold editions, collector editions. All that shit is already made. They're just charging you extra for it. Why? That should be part of the game. You know what I'm saying? What about a couple of missions and a couple of fucking extra gear? How does that equate to $170? Doesn't make any fucking sense. But they take advantage of the people who are stupid. Me personally, I'm not stupid. When I bought Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I bought it 4 years after it came out. Now Valhalla probably had the same price tag as Shadows because that's Ubisoft, remember? So I bought it for $50. It was on sale one day for $50. I bought the gold edition with all the DLC, all everything, right? But I waited for 4 years. For 4 motherfucking years to play that game. I wasn't exactly like waiting, like I need to play this game, but like, you know, it was there. I'm like, it's on sale, why the fuck not? I gotta play it eventually, so I did. Yeah, whether or not Ubisoft actually paid for these bots to actually write good comments, it's not. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I would not be surprised because it's Ubisoft, remember? Like, we're talking about like one of like the worst video game companies out there, and that's kind of, it's tough saying that because I did like Ubisoft at some point, and they did make good games, but their fall off has to be studied. I feel like one of these days I'll make a video talking about Ubisoft's fall off, and when exactly did Assassin's Creed fall off? Like, what at which point in the franchise did Assassin's Creed stop being Assassin's Creed? I think we have a pretty good example of a pretty good idea what that is. Basically, what was the beginning and the end for the franchise? I'll make a whole video on that eventually, like a discussion. I like making like discussion type videos, you know, because then people can interact and then we're all chilling, you know what I'm saying? But this is the world trailer. I've already seen so many fucking trailers. I know what to expect. I know what to expect. It's nothing new. But the only reason I'm looking at it is because people are talking mad shit about this, so I want to see it for myself. All right. But anyways, 3, 2, motherfucking 1. Like, I've seen it all. Gameplay footage, a mix of gameplay footage and in-game cinematics. Okay, this looks like that's cinematics. That's a cinematic? I think so. You can't tell nowadays because of how good games look, you know? But Assassin's Creed always looked good, but will it play good? That's the question. And the facial animations, that needs to be good. Because in Odyssey and Valhalla, they were absolutely dog shit. So if they don't fix that, like, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. Like, the world always gonna look beautiful, I know that. But, well, look, do you see the animation for the horse? That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. He also mentioned that in his video, the horse animation, bro. Like, it looks, once again, don't mask a good game because of how good it looks, right? Like, don't do that. Just because the game looks good doesn't mean it's any good, you know what I'm saying? You could say graphically it's one of the best games, yeah. Graphically it looks amazing, but is it a good game? Same thing with Odyssey. Graphically it looks amazing, but it has no substance to it. It's barren, it's shallow. I know, I fucking played it. Same thing with Valhalla. A whole vast world of emptiness, nothing in it. Those are red pandas? Yeah. We're in Japan. Yasuke just chilling. People hate him for no reason, I swear to God, man. He about to get an Asian baddie. I want to see people be racist to Yasuke because that's more realistic. Why did I really have to watch that video? It gave me absolutely nothing. I like everything I saw. All I saw was how shitty that horse animation was. That's all I got from this trailer. Because everything else we've already seen, you know what I'm saying? I know what the gameplay looks like. I know it's gonna be like dynamic weather and all that bullshit. And like, you know, lighting, you know, dynamic lighting, kind of like Splinter Cell. Ironic how right as I said Splinter Cell, Sam Fisher showed up on my home screen. I got like this rotating wallpaper type shit. There he is. Sam Fisher from Blacklist. Anyways, I've said it once. I feel like I should stop talking about Shadow because I've already said so much. I've already made so many videos on Shadows that there's not much else to say unless there's like a new controversy, which is exactly what I did because I saw that Asmongold video and I'm like, okay, probably see for myself, see what the issue is, right? I saw the comment section. Yeah, it absolutely is 100% filled with bots. And the only question is, did Ubisoft do it intentionally or not? But it will benefit them if either way, right? Because there are some people who are stupid enough to believe that every comment on the internet is by a living, breathing human being, right? If you think that, then may God have mercy on your soul. But about this trailer, I got nothing much to say other than the fact that the horse animation was pretty shitty, right? I'm playing it over and over again because it just is that bad. And that's what I'm talking about. They're masking a shallow game with, oh, look how pretty the world is. We got dynamic weather, dynamic lighting. That's great, bro, but that's just the bells and whistles, dog. I need, like, what is the meat of it? You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing about Ubisoft. They can just make the same shitty game year after year, and they know people will buy it. So essentially, we are the problem. Not me, because I bought it at, like, a lower price. Okay, what are you going to do? You expect me to pirate it? Do you really want me to live as if I'm actually under the black flag? Because I would, right? I would if I could. But then, like, is that even ethically, like, good? Like, 'cause me personally, I don't give a shit about law, right? The only thing that keep me in check is my ethics and morality and shit. Like, you think I want to absolutely snap a motherfucker's neck? I probably would. But not because, like, oh, I might get chased by the cops or something, but it's because it's morally wrong. Like, why should I kill? Like, if a guy's gonna break into my house and I end him out of self-defense, I'll do that, right? I'm not gonna, because especially here in Canada, the law for, like, self-defense is absolutely fucking stupid. Like, it is so retarded how, like, oh, I better not hurt this guy who's trying to fucking kill me. A person could come to kill you, but you're not allowed to kill them back in self-defense. You will get charged for that. If you hurt them, you'll get charged. It's mad in Canada. The stereotypes are true. We're soft as shit, dude. Like, you know, America, fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying? One thing you gotta say, they got the right to bear arms. If anyone's on their property, they're about to get blammed with a sawed off. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. But here in Canada, it's ridiculous. Same thing with, like, you know, most criminals in general. They get off really easy in Canada. It's fucking ridiculous. So, you know, that means become a criminal. Anyways, I'm not endorsing anything. I'm not saying become a criminal, but anyways, yeah, I got nothing really much else to say about this game. I don't expect shit. It's coming out November, so that's like about in 2 months. Well, it's it's mid-September right now, so October, November. Great. Okay, I don't know. Once again, I won't be pre-ordering it. I won't be buying it day one. I'll probably do the same thing with the Shadows that I did with Valhalla. Is I'll wait for 4 years and I'll play it then. It's funny as fuck, but it's like, it's real. Like, I'm not paying $170. Like, get this out of your fucking mind. Even okay, it's not about the money. It's about sending a message. If I buy the $170 collector's edition or whatever the fuck it's called, gold edition, then that I am basically giving into their capitalistic greed. You know, I have fallen prey to their capitalist trap. They've taken advantage of me like I'm a woman. Although men can also get, but that's the thing. If men get taken advantage of, it depends. Okay, if a guy's doing it to another guy, then that's kind of traumatizing. But if it's a woman, She's like, oh, I'm gonna tie you to the bed and do things. And I'm like, okay, where do I fucking sign up, you know? But obviously not every guy's thinking like me. Not every guy's thinking like me, you know? Because I'm just some freaking horn dog sitting in my room talking about you guys. I haven't played Mirage yet. I will play that though. It's probably cheaper too. I mean, besides, it's a cheap game, so I'm probably just gonna get out the way. What's up next? I'm gonna play Arkham City. That's the next game to play, and then I'm gonna play Assassin's Creed 2, and then hopefully by then, because last year this time in October, I played Arkham Asylum. That was the very first gameplay I did in this entire channel, so it makes sense to come back the next year and play Arkham City, and then Assassin's Creed 2, get that done, and then hopefully by the time we're done Arkham City and Assassin's Creed 2, we'll play Arkham Origins on this right here. Okay, because it'll be December. Because it's a December tradition. It's a tradition every single year to play fucking Arkham Origins, every year. It's a tradition at this point. Not to mention, if you want to get like the full platinum trophy, you have to like beat the game like 3 times on like the hardest difficulty. So yeah, we'll be here for a while. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's basically the game plan. What do I have to say about Assassin's Creed Shadows? Nothing really. It looks. I got nothing to expect from it. If it flops, I won't be surprised. And if it's good, I will be. If it's good, and if I walk away from the game feeling something, then I will genuinely be surprised. But I'm really expecting the worst for this because it has everything against it. And once again, it's not like it's a bad idea. It's got a good, and it already looks better than Odyssey and Valhalla, right? But once again, don't settle for mediocrity, especially if you're paying $170. Right? Okay, so the price isn't the problem. The problem is that it's a Ubisoft game. It's a recycled bullshit game that Ubisoft pulls out every year or so, right? If it was fucking GTA 6, heck, I would probably even pay $200 for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's a stretch, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? Because they're like CD Projekt Red and Rockstar. These guys have a rep. They have this image in the gaming community that people respect them for what they do. You know what I'm saying? Ubisoft, they aren't respected. No one respects them because they do shit like this, right? Because they take advantage of gamers who just want to play a game, right? They just pour out the same bullshit game every other year, and that's pretty much it. They capitalize off of it, right? But let this be a lesson for everyone watching that do not give in to the capitalist greed. Do not set off their trap gloriously, okay? Know that you don't have to buy the game day one, and you can just wait, or better yet, just play another game. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. But anyways, I got nothing else. I'm just joining on at this point. I got nothing to say, so I'm out of here. All right, later.